Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the live stream. Now, the thing is, tonight I was planning to cook a nice, delicious barbecue pork pizza, or maybe even chicken. But I don't have cheese, I don't have dough, and I don't have pizza bases. I was going to make a stuffed thing of bread, but that ain't happening. So I'm making something because, well, what else have I got? But my mom, she'll have a fried pork and cheese sandwich because she always wants to be different. And me, I'm going to try and make something a bit Asian. Bit of Asian cuisine. If you're here, please message. If not, well, okay. Okay, first thing, just get these carrots done. Well, actually, first let me cut the meat so I can get it done. Hello, child eater. Welcome to the stream, man. Okay, first thing we want to do, because this is actually something I want to do, let's get some rice. Let's get some rice cooking because, well, unlike some of my family, I actually like rice. I think it's nutritious. It has a lot of flavor. Okay, just some water. Let's test, finger test. Test knuckle. Okay, mainly just a bit of water. Okay, use finger. Yeah, perfect. Hey, what up, Gray Robin? Welcome to the stream, man. Alright, let's get this on. Let's get this cooking. Alright, still yeah. Don't worry about it. I'm just putting on the rice. Put on the rice. Let that do its thing. Hey, what up, Chinese letters? Are you in South Africa? Yeah. Yeah, born and raised. Born and raised, my friend. Born and raised. My accent is just a weird substance of weirdness. That's all I can say. Okay, we're just peeling a carrot just to... Because with some forms of Asian cuisines and that, carrots and, well, cucumber is a bit of a, not a healthier, but it's to just give a bit of freshness. Alright, so that's done. I'm going to cut that now, but first let's get the meat done. I'd like to cook my mother's meal before she has a fit. There you go. This, we are using a pork loin, or a pork fillet. And we're basically going to cut it up into somewhat cube-like. Because we want to basically fry this off into nice, crunchy bits. Then only fry them for a short amount of time. Sorry, my... Get the fuck off me. Sorry, bloody bugs. Me now because the air fryer. Yep. The air fryer is not going to be used today. I am going to be deep frying these because I gotta get that nice crisp. Fuck off. This one is just basically to indulge. It's an indulgent day. Okay? This one I'm going to have to cut into more bits because, well, it starts to get a bit bigger. Okay? Sorry, this is a bit of a tedious task, but it's worth it because these are going to fry, they're going to be crispy, and they're going to be absolutely divine. Me now, because of the air fryer. Okay. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Anyone a RoboCop fan? Hopefully we get some RoboCop fans yet. There you go. Alright, let's try and make this a bit faster. So let me just cut this up as fast as possible. Also, when it comes to fillet, you will get these bits that are, impossible to eat, this white stuff. Oh, we hit 5 likes. We'll have ourselves a shot soon. Right now, let me just get this meat done. See, this is what I'm talking about. You see that white cartilage? This stuff is like impossible to eat, like at all. Like it's better if you just start chewing on a hammer. Wouldn't recommend it. So you just have to cut off those bits. Hey, what up? What up? What up, Cat? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, my throat's been giving me issues the whole day. Don't worry, I don't have the flu or anything. It's just my throat's messed up. Ugh. See, this is what I'm talking about, the cartilage. I'm struggling to even cut some of this meat. Well, not the meat itself, but this thing is like, ugh. Okay, take that off. Put that there. Okay. Nice cutting, thank you. I've been wanting to get a job in the butchery industry, but, well, that is a hellhole that I... well, that is a job that I'm unable to find workers for, so, yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to... There you go. Please, guys, talk about whatever you want. We can talk about anything but politics. I'm going to throw that out here. Anything but politics. I don't want to hear anything about any political parties or anything. I'd rather hear somebody talk about anime, video games, movies. Hell, even ask some cooking questions. Okay, cut. Okay, cut this. There you go. As I said, this is a bit of a tedious task, but it's worth it. This meat is going to be absolutely delicious to eat. Okay, just one more piece. Do you know a lot about soccer? Soccer, not so much. I'm more of a rugby fan. I'm not even a cricket fan, to be honest. I'm more when it comes to rugby because, well, I used to play it, and as you see by here, big rugby fan. Throw that out. Alright. Before we throw that in, we're going to just heat up some oil. Because, well, you can't do a deep fry without the oil. I think this pot's a bit too small. Let me see. Yeah, that is way too small. Not to worry, not to worry. We got one over here. Try to just transfer. Quickly wipe it out. There you go. And then we add in some new oil. Hey, what up, Blood Hunter? It's been a while, man. Where have you been? Okay, we don't want to add too much oil, so we'll make a shallow amount. Yeah, this stuff isn't healthy for you, but screw it. Tonight I don't feel like being healthy. What's your favorite rugby team? If we're talking here, Blåballa. If we're talking international, Springbokke. Beautiful house, by the way. Thank you so much. You know, being around life, been kicking me. Believe me, I know. I'm on the same wavelength, my brother. I'm on the same wavelength. Okay, so for this, we're just gonna grab another bowl. And actually, we'll just grab this cup. Because the thing is, we're just going to separate the yolk from the white, but we are going to use the white. It's going to go into our rice, almost like an egg fried rice. Now, when it comes to egg fried rice, it's better to do it with day-old rice, but I don't have that luxury today. If I can just grab the nerve, there you go. Yeah, there's these little nerves over here that I'm just removing, so I can remove every bit of the white. So I can just have that yolk. There you go. There you go, see? Right there. Then we throw it in. Oh, come on. Don't worry, it's on a clean counter, so this is perfectly fine. Yeah, I'm doing this a bit off screen, but I'll show you. It's a little technique. Just basically, you see this little whiteness over here, this little nick? You want to get that off because that's like, it's not going to cause any damage to the flavor, but you want pure yolk when going into this. And as I said, though, that white is not going to be wasted because that's going to go with our third egg, which is going to be used for our rice. And I'm literally past 5 and I haven't gotten my drink. I'll be back. I'm back. Yesterday my sherry glass broke, unfortunately, so we're just going to use a shot glass. Oh, that's good. Then we'll leave this, because we're going to finish this tonight, hopefully. Okay, now we need chopsticks. Alright, because we're going to break these yolks, and we're going to quickly mix it. Because the yolk is going to help us when we put the cornstarch over this. This is what's going to create that layer, which we're going to be frying in. To be honest, you are very good at cooking. You're like the South African Gordon Ramsay. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't. Look, I'm not trying to insult myself, but I'm not even close to that level. Gordon Ramsay would annihilate me. I'm gonna just grabbing the salt in that. Ow. Doing this with frozen fingers. Okay. A hint of soy sauce. Just a hint. That's gonna give a bit of sweetness. I mean, some soy sour, some black pepper, MSG, and some salt. Thanks. Really hope for that. Okay, then we give it a mix. It also helps us just mix it properly so we can get every single inch covered in the, well, the egg in that. And now our cornstarch, we add about, it's usually 1 tablespoon, but I'm just going to sprinkle this over. Basically to make sure I coat everything. And then we just, then we just move this around, basically to make sure everything is coated. We may not have it as very coated. That's because we don't really have a lot of cornstarch. Hey Ron, welcome back, man. I'm doing alright, man. I'm doing alright. Just dealing with life as it is. Add a bit more cornstarch. Okay, that's enough of the cornstarch. And then we're gonna just mix again, make sure. And the reason we're also using the chopsticks is so that our fingers don't stick to it. Because that would be, hey, what up, man? Hoe gaan dit? Dit gaan goed, dankie, meneer. Hoe gaan dit met jou? Ek kan Afrikaans praat, maar net 'n bietjie. My Afrikaans is 'n bietjie atrocious. Maar ek kan Afrikaans praat. Alright, let's check out if this is well. You take a chopstick. Just giving you guys a bit of a tip here. So, you take a chopstick, dry it, of course, and then you dip it into here. And if it bubbles, like if it's bubbling around the chopstick, it means it's ready for frying. Which means let's grab 1 piece and try it out. There you go. We're testing out just 1 piece for now. Hey, I'm coming back. No worries. Hey, Fancy, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Now, I can say this. It won't be the best color. I can add just a bit more. Maybe a hint of flour will help. All right. Just going to grab some flour. Okay, because we gotta give it like a nice crust. So we're gonna just coat this in a bit of flour. Okay. I don't know why you're showing a gun. Okay. Let me mix it. Basically, just to help like get a crust. There you go. This will help. All right. There you go. It's all right. I understand. Take your time to grieve. Happy night. Can't believe summer vacation nearly done. Oh, you're American. Okay. Hey, what up, Will? How does it feel still being used as a tool by your wife? Okay. All right, let's start adding in. There you go. Now that's what I wanted. This is also why you use chopsticks, because you have to get close, and I'm not in the mood to get burnt. There we go. Oh, we hit 11 likes. Excellent. Now here's the feet. Got that crunch? Oh. Oh. Oh, that was good. Okay. Second shot. What's up, Will Smith? What's up, Willie boy? There you go. Now we're going to grab this. I don't know how to speak that fancy. No, I can see that. Believe me, I can see that. We're just going to leave that in for a bit more to gain some more color. Won't have the best color, but we'll have all that flavor. Look at that. Nice and brown. That means our rice is basically done. We'll get to that now. Let's get some more in here. We put some more seasoning on it, so there's more flavor to it. I recommend anybody learn how to use chopsticks properly. Hey, what up, 90s gamer? Welcome, man. Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, it is tasty, bud. I'm cooking some delicious Asian-style pork, and then for my mom, I'm making her a sandwich with this. Because, yeah, she wants to be different. Definitely is tasty, buddy. Drinking up. Oh, nice, man. What you having for supper? This is my new favorite with pork fillets. Coating them and then frying them. Because damn, look at them. Looking so good. I actually have enough where I can actually start making my mother's sandwich. All right. One more. Excellent. All right, I think you'll get the whole frying process. But basically, yeah, very delicious. It's not the healthiest thing, but it's absolutely delicious. No worries, man. No worries, man. Exactly. The rice, nicely done. Now, it's time to make my mother sandwich. Oh, jeez, dude. Dude, the fuck? No, I'm not answering that question. You think I'm unaware of what you're trying to do. But ha, I have filled in the land of dark humor. I see what you're trying to do. Okay. So basically what we're going to do is we're just going to coat this in a bit of butter, put some pieces on top, and then throw it on there. Right now we just need to get all that pork out and everything. Some people trying to ruin lives. Well, what do you expect, man? Hey, London! Welcome to the stream! Put you guys back here. Oh, yeah. This looking good. There you go. All with some beautiful color to them. There you go. Let's get some more in there. Cool thing about this pork fillet, as I said, anytime I cook with it, it never ever goes tough. Alright, we're just going to lower the heat just a bit. Hey Ashley, welcome to the stream. It's always... What ember can you guess what bad word I'm saying? No, I cannot. It's always good to be respectful on someone's stream. Exactly, my friend. Hey Ashley, welcome to the stream. Alright, don't mind me. I'm just grabbing a few things here. Mustard. Mustard! That song is stuck in my head, mustard! I think he said Mustang, but everybody hears Mustard! 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 Everybody's good, Ashley. Everybody's good. Now I'm feeling... No, it's alright. Alright, thanks. And you, Ashley? We got some conversation between friends. Alright. Let's get that, get this out onto a plate. Let's get this out onto a tray. Nice. If you guys watch MRE videos, you'll know who I'm referencing. Ooh, Yenna, just hearing the sound is absolutely gorgeous. The vegan booty and the vegan teacher are possibly losing their shite to this. I love pissing off vegans, to be honest. They'll be like, oh, animals are killing other animals. It's called survival. Just because you're a moron who doesn't eat meat doesn't mean we have to line ourselves with your brain rot. I eat meat, and if it takes me out one day, alright, not my problem. I just see God afterwards. Tongue shirt. Please don't bring in that brain rot. There you go. Don't worry, guys. I'm on the sidelines just making my mom her food. Because, again, my mom wants to be different. You know, she was the same woman. Love her to bits. But she's the same woman that always told me, you always want to be different. Guess where I got it from? Hey, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Didn't think so. Alright. Your food is coming now. Don't worry. Okay, let's get some pieces in here. Yeah, we took it off the heat because I don't want it to go too hot. Then it starts burning things. That's the thing about oil, guys. You don't want it to get too hot or everything that you cook will burn on the outside and be raw on the inside. Luckily, I've cooked enough where I can just quickly make Mother her dish. Okay, I'm gonna add a bit of oil. Just a bit. Just enough. Ashley says hi. Hi. Mama says hi, Ashley. I am feeding you. Your food is coming now. It's already on the sandwich. See, my mother already thinking I'm gonna do something bad to her sandwich. Alright, grab this. That. Oh dear. Okay, let's get some more in there. Alright, let's try and get these final pieces in here. Don't want that to burn. There you go. And take that off the heat. Leave that over there. Hey, what up, Bish? Well, welcome to the stream.
Huh?
Nah, Bish is back to the stream.
Oh.
Oh dear. Less French toast and more like something that my mother will eat so she can get off my back. For some reason, for some unknown reason, my mom has a problem with rice.
What's so fun?
And bread. Food.
Alright, that needs to keep going. As I said, it's crunchy, it's delicious. So much flavor. Alright, guys, I'm still here. I'm still here. Just fluffing up the rice. Oh, yeah, perfectly done right. Get a rice cooker. I mean, rice tastes nice. Hey, Blue Dragon, howdy. Currently on vacation. Oh, nice, man. Nice, nice. Hey, mystery box. There you go. Gonna take this off. Put this back on. Put this back onto a high heat. Put this in here. Sorry about that, man. Alright. Cut this in half. That's basically what my mom wanted. Look at that. Look how creamy that is. That is a creamy sandwich for my mom. Mother! Come get your food! There you go. By the way, I'm Fancy. I know it's you, Fancy. I know. Let me just drink this.
He's having a fit.
Hey, come here. No sandwich.
Thank you.
Looks good. Alright. With the meat nearly done, as this just needs to go for a bit more. Still doesn't have that color I want yet. Actually, I think that's perfectly fine. Cool thing about this, it doesn't matter if the color is right or not, because I'll show you guys why soon. Just let me get all this out. Because I made earlier this day a Korean spicy barbecue sauce. Look at that. Look at that. The smell of smoke, the smell of all the flavors going through that. Alright. Just gonna crack this egg here. And we're going to stir it. As I said, we're not going to waste anything. We're going to use the yolk that we had. We just needed one egg with the yolk. So all of these whites are not going to be wasted. In fact, they're going to go into the rice. There you go. Have a look at that. That's going to go into the rice. That looks good. Thank you so much. All right. All right, we were cutting up this, so don't worry, that's clean. We're going to take this, and we're going to quickly chop it up, because we're going to basically cook it down and then add some of our barbecue sauce to it. This is going to have an intense amount of flavor to it. It's going to be absolutely divine. You just have to go and grab a wok, which was not cleaned, of course, to give the rice flavor. Yes, to give it flavor. We have the MSG, we have the sauce, we have all the flavor. Somehow there's going to be some person who gets mad and calls me racist for some reason. It's a joke. Everybody calm down. Everybody makes jokes about everyone. Get over yourselves.
It's not a joke, it's an Uncle Roger reference.
Well, yeah. And Uncle Roger is a comedian. And a food critic. Alright, now we get some oil in here. Just a bit. Some of the hot oil we had. Just going to add a bit of that. And we're just going to do this. We're going to turn off the heat because we don't want it to start burning that oil. So, while that happens, we're going to just chop up this carrot. Very good. Because we just want some freshness to go into this. It's going to be drenched in the sauce, but still. All right. Okay. Not even going to use the whole carrot. We're going to save some of the carrot for tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be roughly chopped. Now let's go and throw it in. Get this back on. Now usually you would cook this in on a fire, a gas stove, or just over a fire itself with a wok hay. I don't have that, so deal with what you have. Goodness, fuck, this stuff is delicious. Gonna put the meat away so I don't end up polishing it. No worries. See you, Fancy. Hope to see you in the next stream. I just want to cook this down just a slight bit. Sorry, I'm also just looking for a plate. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to cook these down a bit, and then I'm going to I see. Interesting. Alright, we're going to take this out for now, because we got to do something with the rice. Okay. I just put in this. There's no cucumber in it yet because I want to keep that fresh and delicious. Alright, get that back on, and we're going to do something with the egg. Just looking for it, there it is. Grab some nice oil that we saved from cooking a bit of chicken. Alright, this is perfectly fine. Hey, what up, Q? What's going on? Hey, Jason! Welcome to the stream, man! Oh, hey, Kyle! Don't know why you changed your profile. You guys, why do you change your profiles? And then I'm like, I feel stupid. I feel stupid. But these days, that's regular for me. I'll be back. I'm just gonna grab some of the rice. Ow! 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 Okay. As I said, I usually do this with rice that's a day old, but we don't have that, so gotta deal with what we have. Okay, lower the heat to a 3. Add a bit more oil. Oh, okay. I have a bomb. Please don't scream. Please don't scream a certain word. Some of us may have PTSD, and it ain't with the phone number. Okay, so that's good. Let's nice and coated. Add in the egg. Let that cook for a bit. And then we fold. And yes, I'm using this because this isn't a non-stick anymore, so I don't need to worry. Okay, we're gonna just spread this out a bit. This we're gonna add in our salt, MSG, and a bit of soy sauce. And we're gonna do the proper way. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, so basically you take this, you pour a bit on here, and then you throw it to the side. Or just, there you go. I don't have one of those thick ladles, so I'm just doing what I can. Oh, it smells absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let me have a look. Jason, why did you do that? Why did you do that? You massacred my board. Did you enjoy?
Fine.
Be careful, the other meat is in there. Don't worry, just leave it on the table, I'll get it for you.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, there you go, the rice is basically done.
That is excellent.
Ow!
I love the pork.
Okay, we take the rice, we basically just ladle that in. Okay, we'll just clean this off quickly. There you go, rice is done. Now we get the rest off. Hey, no foul language. We ain't gonna say the N-word here. Okay, add a bit of that. Add this back in. Because we're just gonna let that get warm. Oh, rice is perfect. Again, it would be better if it was a day old, but we work with what we work. I can't speak. We work with what we have. Thank you, English. Buenos dias, Spanish. Hiccup, don't get in my way. I'll step on you by accident. And then my fans, they will hate me. Oh, jeez. You actually, by the way, I'm going to apologize because you actually said not the slur, but you actually said the Korean word for you. No joke. Oh, jeez. Okay, take a bit of the cucumber. And we're just gonna let that cook. So while that happens, we're taking a bit of cucumber and we're just basically gonna chop it up because this is going to be a fresh element. The carrot is somewhat of a fresh element, but this is more to it because we're not going to cook it. We're just going to quickly toss it in the mix. So it's warm, but it doesn't cook. Hi, the diddler. Diddler, why are you here? Why are you not in prison? Do we need to do an O.J. Simpson to you? Do we need to have you arrested for tax evasion? You have to have your taxes. You have to pay your taxes. Doesn't matter if you're Super Mario, Arthur Morgan, you must pay your taxes. Alright. To me, that's basically nearly done. So, let's go and grab the meat. Buddy, why are you sniffing there? My dog thinks he can piss on everything. No. You do that, and you will get hit. You will be disciplined. Alright? Throw some meat in there. There you go. You give it a toss. And now, we put in our barbecue sauce. I want you to have a look at this. Look at that. There's also some chilies in it. There's some chilies. There's some sweetness, sour. It's gonna be absolutely amazing. Alright, we're just gonna add a bit more of the sauce. Not that much. Alright. How does that look? Hey, McDonald's! Alright. Put this over here. As I said, actually we're gonna throw it in. We're gonna quickly give it a toss. Have a snack. Okay. Or just toss it by hand. And now let's pour it over. Okay, this bowl might have been a bad decision. Damn. And the rest of this beautiful sauce can be used for other uses. The thing is, they would usually use sesame seeds, but we don't have that. And we still got left for tomorrow. Grab a spoon. Here you go, guys. A nice, hearty Asian cuisine. Hey, Bill Cosby! How many women have you defiled today? Sick bastard. Thanks a lot, Bill. Just because of you and your antics, I can't even watch some of the shows that I liked because it had you in it. Why are you apologizing, KFC? Alright, so guys, what do you think? How's that look? Alright. You guys rate it? I'll be back. Mom?
Wow.
Told you.
Ooh, that smells interesting.
Smells good. Alright. Now we eat. Some nice fried rice. Get some of that meat. Holy hell, that's good. I'll give him some food now, just having a bit of my food.
They're hungry. They may come and bounce all over you to eat your food.
I'm standing, so unless they have...
They will bounce you off your feet.
Sure they will. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just getting some food for my dogs. There you go. Cool thing about the sauce, guys, it also has some chilies in case the person wants a bit of heat to their meal. Thank you so much. I worked my hardest. Thank you. Let's keep eating. Any questions you guys have? Ask away. It's also easy to make the sauce. Now, I live with my mom, my brother, his wife, and my brother from another fish that you guys saw on Friday's stream. Hey, what are you eating? Hi, Connor, I'll be back. Where did you get this fluff? Hi, Connor. Sorry guys, my dogs ripped up their bed that I bought for them. As I said, no, I don't live alone. I live with family. Alright. The carrots in that also really help with this. Like, really do help. This also would be good if you use chicken. Just don't cook it too long. Do you love doing YouTube videos? Yeah. May not be being paid yet, but it's nice to see that I'm actually having an impact and a lot of people are seeing my videos. Hey, Satumo, what's going on? It's alright, Bush. Totally alright. Thank you. But you don't need to You don't need to kiss up to me. To be honest, I look like shit today. Remember to turn off your stove. No, man, the thing is, it's their fault. They're literally ripping apart everything that they can. So I say, go ahead. It's just how dogs are. Ooh, yeah. Absolutely delicious. Well, Satumo, for the cooking process, yes. But for the stream, nah. We're just talking. Oh, holy hell, this is good. It is sweet, but that's the point. Because it's a barbecue sauce. Thanks, Kate, Kat. That means a lot. Mm. Does this answer your question? Oh. Hell, when I was in high school, I played rugby. I broke my knee, but I got a few concussions, but I played it. My live is possibly going to happen again tomorrow is just like a chat stream. It might happen. I try to make video live after live after live. If I can't, I do apologize. But usually it's on Wednesday and then also Friday. I'll try to make like some live streams for Tuesday and Thursday when I can. Nah, don't worry, Satumo. Don't worry. It's understandable. Oh, we hit 15 likes. Perfect. Let's grab another shot. I'm punishing myself for this, but getting the cellulose rum and polishing it, this stuff tasted absolutely horrendous. Divulge. Ugh. Oh dear. Oh, that is horrendous. Oh, I gotta eat something quickly. Oh, come on now. No worries, Bush. No worries. Ooh, shit. That is bad, man. I had a concussion that was so bad. When I was playing, I was like, oh no, guys, I'm perfectly fine. But then I look in the mirror and my one eye is like instantly like full on dilated, full black. I'm like, yeah, I can't. Yeah, I did well in rugby. To a point. But then I had to leave. Because I was too damaged. I was damaged goods. Hey, what up, Lurks? Welcome back, man. If we're into high school, or if we're into school, don't know how to say it properly, but basically, if we're into high, one of maybe the popular high schools in the day. Today, it's barely even talked about. I'll be back. I just need the bathroom. I'll be back. Oh. I'm back. Elizabeth. Can't say his name properly, but that mother trucker, tall, super tall. Like that's not even a joke. Super tall. I look like a pipsqueak to him. I look like an Oompa Loompa compared to that man. He's also someone you don't fuck with. He's just one of the best. See you in next live, Cat. See you next live. I'm actually going to finish this food and then end the live. There you go. Ooh-wee. That was absolutely delicious. Oh, sweet, spicy, lots of flavor. Say goodbye to the world forever too. The one? Hi, but what are you talking about, man? If this is some form of saying that that Judgment Day might happen tomorrow and all that, I'm just gonna throw this to you. It even says in the Bible that not you or I, or even Jesus, knows when Judgment Day will happen. Anyone who says that Judgment Day is going to happen in the 2028, false prophet. Anyone who says it's going to happen in 2050, false prophet. Because how do they know? Not even Jesus Christ himself knew, and this was in his own words. But if you mean it's in a different way, it's okay. Adios, amigo. Adios, man. I love your videos. Thank you, Lerox. Thank you. God bless. Thank you. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming to the live. We did so well in this one. I thought actually we were going to just, have no one here. But, food was good. It also trains me on what to do in a fast pace and how to fix this or how to make this. I agree with Ember. Exactly, gamer. Not 90s. Message me on Discord, on either the group or all that. We'll chat a bit. But thanks also for coming to the live stream, dude. Like literally, thank you so much. Bless your heart. All right, guys. Gonna give you one more minute. But thank you. Literally, I was able to feed Mother, give her food that she wanted. There's still food left. There's a lot of rice, which, by the way, as I said, when it comes to food, rice can literally last for about 2 to 3 days before it will go off and it will have bacteria in them. With that, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. As I was saying, over time, rice will actually be okay for about 2 to 3 days, based off how you preserve it or you put it. But after that, then you can use it. And as I said, egg fried rice, easy to make, absolutely delicious. The one I really want to make, though, which is going to be expensive, though, is Yongyao egg fried rice, which is the Chinese traditional egg fried rice. I want to do all the research on what I need. I need to find Chinese-based shops so I can pick up the ingredients there. The one that's going to be an issue is dried scallops, which I'll have to look. No worries, man. Bye, you're a good chef. Thank you so much, Bush. All right, until we meet in the next stream, I love you all. God bless. And until we get it on a t-shirt, a submarine, a nuclear bomb on the back of Putin's bald head, or a bottle, stay hydrated. Bye. God bless, ladies and gentlemen.